seeing mentors live life through reading Scripture and through allowing it to transform my life, my thinking, and my worldview.
From my parents, my pastor, and then my colleagues.
I think that is, if we dare say this at Northwestern College, an evolutionary process. It starts off as a child. I learned it from several individuals, my grandparents, which I spent more time with my grandparents, my grandmother, and my grandmother's great uncles, and their worldview began to influence my ethics. And that wasn't necessarily always a Christian worldview, but your worldview does influence not only what you consider to be moral and righteous, but it also influences the process of what you consider a correct process of going through, whether it's self-interest, whether it's duty, or whether it is person-oriented. All those things come into play.
I learned my morals from my parents and my teachers. So did he.
I think you first learn it in the home, and I really believe that I learned it from my parents, and I truly believe it's my responsibility to teach ethics to my daughter. Not so much, okay, now we're going to learn ethics. No, it's every day. It's in advising her about her team. It's in telling her how to conduct herself. It's in dealing with all those questions that come up where there aren't clear answers, but if you follow the Bible as a guide and your heart, and let your heart and the Bible guide you, you will take, I believe that I will take those ethical paths, and I will do that which is right and that which I'm called to do.
I grew up in a very wonderful Christian home with my parents teaching me Christian ethics in the way they raised me, the way they disciplined me when I was rebellious as a youngster, and the ways that they led their lives in their business place. Both my parents were teachers, so in the public school, so a very hard place sometimes to have a faith in God. The way they led their life and the way they made decisions, even in the face of possible punishment or possible discipline from their supervisors. That was really where I started to form as a young boy my ethics and my reliance on God.
I learned that from just various places, my family and my upbringing tradition, the Bible, school, church.
I feel like I learned ethics in several different ways. One would be from Bible college, learned it there, but I think I also learned it just through life, through experientially being told, explained, having someone help me understand ethically why do I make the choices that I make, why I should make certain choices. So some of that was parental, some of that was environmental, some of that was educational. So it came from a lot of different sources.